Another roadblock in getting kids under 5 vaccinated against COVID. The FDA was supposed to meet this morning to talk about emergency use authorization for a Pfizer vaccine. Well, that meeting has now been postponed. Dr. Mike is joining us this morning to talk more about it. Good to see you, Dr. Mike. How are you?
I'm great. I hope you are as well. You look fantastic. You sound great.
You're so sweet, Dr. Mike. Happy to see you. Okay, so let's talk about this because this is something that has been kind of controversial. Kids under 5 tend not to get too sick from COVID. Death rate's extremely low. So this was kind of a group of kids that, you know, people were like, do they need to get the shot? Why is the FDA pushing back?
Well, remember, with everything that we do, it has to be safe and it has to be effective. Now, the data is very good about safety, but when it comes to effectiveness, there's some question whether you need 2 doses or 3 doses. And so the folks that are looking at this have said, look, let's push back. We're going to have more data by early April. We'll meet then and look at it again. And I applaud this. You don't want to rush into anything. You want to do it right, get it right the first time.
Well, and Dr. Mike, we know that companies are trying to tweak the vaccine to, better make it, compatible with the new strains of the virus that are coming out. Because as we saw with the Omicron variant, the vaccines, didn't seem to really be keeping people from getting sick.
Well, there's an emphasis, and this is going to take time, to look at the ability of a vaccine to be universal so that it can deal with anything that comes along, not just a particular variant. But that's not the story here. The story here is, does this vaccine work in this young age group? Before we roll it out, we want to get the data going. But ultimately, a universal coronavirus vaccine is what we need, and they're working on that.
Yeah, that would be ideal for sure. We know Moderna is also working on their own version, and we've heard that Moderna is also working on like a COVID/flu shot that you would just be able to do one and be done.
That's the way I think we're going to go. I mean, if I look, unless there's a significant change in the landscape, I think in the fall there will probably be a booster for COVID, and you'll need your flu shot, whether it's in combination or 2 separate vaccines. But the data, most recent data, shows that the boosters don't last more than 4 or 5 months or so, and I think that we're going to need boosters going forward. But hopefully that'll be in an arena where COVID is more of a nuisance. It's like the flu, and that's all good news.
Yeah, amen. We sure hope for that. Gosh, don't we all wish we could see the future? Dr. Mike, thank you so much.
You take care, Amy.
You're
the best. I love you.
Thanks. Love you too, Dr. Mike.
It would be nice.